Good. Happy morning, everyone! Welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Hello, people attending online. Happy morning. Please unmute yourself.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
I can only hear Toastmaster Leonie's voice. How about others? I'm pretty sad right now. Please unmute yourself. Say happy morning with me.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we are here. Welcome to SCBD Toastmasters. We are honored to be the place for you all. Every Friday, we learn together, and it kind of becomes our habit to be here every Friday. And to make sure that we have the place that is great to learn, is a place to nurture each other and have to be the good place to learn public speaking, I will read the house rules because that's my role as Sergeant at Arms. First one, be on time. Thank you for all of you who attend to decide on site, okay. So and those who come online on time. The second one, please rename yourself. So for online participants, please rename your username, your Zoom username using this format. If you're role takers, please add role. What is your role on this session? That's your name. If you're a Toastmasters, add TM in front of your name and from which club are you from. And for distinguished guests, you can put the G in front of your name. And for the people on site, we have a nice name tag here. You can ask our vice president of membership so that we can know each other and we can call each other by name. Third one, turn on your camera. So first, this is specifically for the people online. Please turn on your camera because this is recorded. The next one, keep your microphone on mute while others are talking. We are trying to respect each other. So whoever talking in front of the stage, please mute yourself. And if you are invited or you are asked by speakers, you can unmute yourself. Be fully present and have fun. I give the control back. I'll give the control to our Toastmaster Donna as our president. Over to you, Toastmaster Donna. Yes, you can.
Volume up.
Okay. Happy morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club. My name is Donna, serving as your president, not just tonight, but like till a minute from now. So, welcome. It is a wonderful payday weekend, just saying. And I hope you're enjoying yourself. Welcome. We are SCBD Toastmasters Club. We have been around here since April 6th, 2005, and we are part of Toastmasters International, where we strive for progress. I think I will need my slides, though. This is as far as I remember. But how are you guys doing? Oh, hi, Toastmaster Dinda. Hello, come on up. Oh my god. Okay. Here, have the online microphone. I heard that you have a new role tonight.
Yes, this is my first time for being a table topic.
Oh, you're being a table topic master tonight.
Yes, table topic master.
What do you do? What is that?
Can I save it for later to make it more surprising?
Okay, that's all right. Well, how was your day, though?
I want to say great, but honestly, it's quite tiring, but it's still great. Yes. No. But it's great. Like, maybe it's not everything is doing good today, but at least there is one small thing. It's always good. in one day, such as meeting with you guys here. Really? No, you're SCBD, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad that we serve as your sweet light at the end of the tunnel that for this long day.
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Donna. Have fun, guys. Have fun, everyone.
Well, hi and welcome. We are SCBD Toastmasters Club, supportive, courageous,
I'm so sorry.
brilliant, and determined. Next, please. Okay, we are part of Toastmasters International since 1924. It is a nonprofit organization focusing on public speaking and leadership with almost 300,000 members worldwide in probably almost all countries, with the mission statement of integrity, respect, service, and excellence. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Ooh, how do we do that? Through pathways. Have you ever heard of that before? Most of you have, but if you haven't, there are 6 educational paths that you can adjust for you. So if you plan on doing more projects at work, try dynamic leadership. If you haven't been on stage before, try presentation mastery, which was what I did before my current path. And if you feel a little bit, stiff at the bones, you can take engaging humor and be a little bit funny in your bone. Next, please. How do we do that? So we can take many unique projects where we get to learn unique things, such as making your own podcast and preparing for your own interview and leading up to high performance leadership where you create your own project. Next, please. And being a Toastmaster is a chance for you to become a world public speaking champion, an international leader, a mentor to others, and a leader of your own terms. These are all real, by the way. Next, please. Oh, and we'd like to congratulate, if Toastmaster Honey is here, congratulations, Toastmaster Honey. And Toastmaster Greta is still on the way, but the both of them have just finished. Oh, he's online. Hello. Okay. They both have just finished their levels, level 2 and level 3 in the path, strategic relationships, and innovative planning. Okay, so next, please. And congratulations to Toastmaster Dinda, which I have invited on stage for being table topic master the first time tonight. Woohoo! Okay, next, please. There we go. And we'd like to welcome our beloved neighbors, Toastmaster Billy online. Thank you for taking a role tonight. And Toastmaster Ray for taking a role tonight as well. Next, please. Okay, a few upcoming events tomorrow at Mentes. That is Menteng Square, right by the Matraman Station. We are going to have a hybrid event with the whole of Division I. What's a division? That's the collection of 12 whole clubs in the Jakarta metro area. Please come and visit. Exactly. So many people. So please come and visit. Our past president will be right there to speak. That handsome dude on the left. Okay? Okay, next, please. And there will be an outage of pathways. Oh, not pathways. Basecamp. So if you can't access it, please talk to Toastmaster Leonie, your VP, if you can't access your Basecamp module, and we'll get you the offline version. Next, please. Aha! My favorite slide. We are having renewals very soon. It's going to be due in 3 days. So if you haven't, please renew your memberships or become a member and enjoy the benefits that you'll get in Toastmasters. Next, please. Okay, so we meet every week online, every Friday, right at this time, 7 p.m. Jakarta. And we meet in person every ends of the month. So the first and last weeks of the month, right here at the Ministry of Education Library. Next, please. If you have any other questions, please talk to the beautiful lady right there in the black hijab. That's yee. That's Toastmaster Dede, our VP membership. She'll get you through with all the information that you need in Toastmasters. Okay, I think we are all set. Without further ado, I would like to welcome our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Olivia. Thank you.
Happy morning, everyone! Hi, my name is Olivia, and today or tonight I will be the Toastmaster of the meeting, basically the MC. Okay, so before we start, maybe we have a little bit of exercise somewhere. Okay, let's stand up, and maybe if the online participants too, stand up, just a little bit. Okay. Okay, just move your hands around a little bit and then go up and then go down. Okay. Terus Mas Anika, come on, do it. A little bit, okay. Now, okay. Now, everyone, maybe Toastmaster Linda, please go. Go. Beside Toastmaster Adi. Okay. Now, put your hands to your left. For offline participants, put your hands to your left. So right. Yes, right. Okay. Now, okay. For online participants, put your video on and then unmute yourself, and then now pat your talk to your partners. Hi, happy morning.
Good morning.
How are you today? I hope you have a good session tonight. Now, pat your go back to the right, to the left, yeah, I'm gonna pat the hair. Hi, happy morning. I am very excellent today. I hope you had a great session tonight too. Thank you, everyone. Please go back to your seat. Now, I believe that when you say that, when you greet other people, you are smiling, right? And you are keep greeting for other people. That is why I think, because our theme for today is excellent is a habit. And my habit, I try to cultivate myself to keep smiling to everybody and to greet to everybody, even though they didn't greet back or they didn't smile back, but we still try to say to the other people, to smile, to greet. And that is why I have the wait. Okay, next slide, please. The perseverance. So the perseverance, this is our word of the day today, So please try to use this word a little bit. I will overview it. Perseverance is persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. I will have good quotes from Julie Andrews. Perseverance is failing 19 times and succeeding the 20th. Next slide, please. And so we now have our question of the day. What habit do you want to have in life? I would like to ask our guests, perhaps on the online or offline. Anyone who wants to have? Let me check first. Perhaps guest Nurmalita, are you able to speak?
Hello, folks. Good morning. Happy morning.
Happy morning. So I would like to ask first to you, guest Nurmalita. What habit do you want to have in life?
Well, I want to have a habit like every night I could read some books or reading something new. But when I come to work, it feels like I'm always feeling so tired and I don't feel like to do anything. So I really want to build a habit to learning to read or whatever is that, so I can improve myself and my knowledge.
Oh, wow, what a good habit you try to cultivate. I hope you succeed in that endeavor, and I hope you have the
Thank you.
perseverance to do that.
Hope so.
And so I would like to ask for the guests on the offline, maybe perhaps the lady in the brown one. Yes. So maybe please come up to the stage. Let us give a round of applause.
Hello.
Hello. So what is your name?
Fena.
Hi, nice to meet you. So again, I would like to ask to you, what habit do you want to have in life?
Life.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Maybe just pick one.
For a long time, I really want to get up early. I think, yeah. But maybe tomorrow, yeah.
Okay, start from tomorrow. Yeah. Okay.
It's really hard actually, but I think it's really good habit to wake up early.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Toastmaster soon to be Toastmaster Vietnam. I do hope that we can get up early tomorrow too. So, well, it's good to have a habit, right? Now, yeah, exactly. So now let us please next slide please. So our today's agenda is in three sessions, which is the first one is prepared speech, pardon me, and then the second one is double topic speech, and the last one is the evaluation speech. So what is the prepared speech? Prepared speech is for members to have the speech taken for around 5 until 7 minutes. And then for the table topic speech, it is open to members and guests. So please feel free to join and to talk, because this is a public speaking club, right? And it's 1 until 2 minutes. Now, and then the last one is like the heart of the Toastmaster, which is evaluation session, which is 2 until 3 minutes, but only for the members. So don't forget to go to our nice lady over there, the vice president of membership, and ask how to become a member later. Now, okay, next slide, please. So before we start our meeting, I would like to ask, we have like evaluation team, which will be led by our general evaluator, Toastmaster Garda. Toastmaster Garda, please. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Olivia. Happy morning. There's members and also guests joining our today's session. So my name is Garda, serving as your general evaluator for today's meeting. And for those of you being first timer in any Toastmasters meetings, our evaluation team sets for the enrichment for, making some rooms for improvement regarding how the meeting runs and also how to make feedback and how to apply those feedbacks on our daily basis. And basically, those are just like what our Toastmaster meeting said at the beginning, that evaluation is actually the heart of Toastmaster, because at the end of the day, regardless of how great you are as a speaker, there will always be rooms for improvements for you to nail and to accelerate yourself in terms of whether or not you would like to take one step higher than your previous self. So in today's session, I would like to introduce my evaluation team. Start with our timer, that will be Toastmaster Alan. Over to you, Toastmaster Alan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Garda. My fellow Toastmasters and guests, my name is Ellen, and tonight I'll be the timer. And as a timer, I will time the prepared speaker, table topic speakers, as well as the evaluators. I'll also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the background that has 3 colors like traffic light. I'll show you there are red, yellow, and green background. Each of the background has its own meaning. The speakers, the prepared speeches should be 5 to 7 minutes in length. So at 5 minutes, I will change my background into green like this. And at 6 minutes, I will change the background into yellow. And at 7 minutes, I will change to red. So at this point, speakers need to wrap up their speeches in less than 30 seconds. And then for the table topic speakers, the limit of their speeches no more than 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will change my background into green. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, the background will change into yellow. And at 2 minutes, it will change to red. At this point, speakers need to wrap up their speeches in less than 30 seconds. Last, for the individual evaluations, should be between 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will change my background into green. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, the background will change into yellow. And at 3 minutes, I will change into red. And at this point, speakers need to wrap up their speeches in less than 30 seconds. And I will put the signage of raise hand like this, so all of the speakers can pay attention to the timer. That's all from me. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ellen, for explaining your role as timer. So for all speakers, please mind the time limit provided by our members, be it online or offline. Next, we have RWOD counter that will be explained by our VP membership, Toastmaster Dede.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. So, happy morning.
Morning.
So for tonight, I will serve as the RWOD counter, and basically the job is for the not for any overused word when you speak in front of this meeting, such as or something like that, and I will count it. And then if you use our word of the day, this is perseverance, and I will count it also, and I will spotlight you in the end of the meeting. And for example, actually the perseverance is something continuing to try despite difficulties. It's such as the will you have it is not easy. It's really difficult, but if we try it with today, and I believe if it's already 100 days, it will be your identity. So please use our WOD counter with perseverance, and I will control back to our general operator, Toastmaster Garda. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dede, for explaining your role as RWOD counter. So for those who are being given the opportunity to speak, be it offline or online, the RWOD counter will set the time, will set the constraint about how much you can use the fillers words. Well, basically, you want to enhance your speaking by avoiding them, actually. So next we have grammarian, which will be explained by our dearest visiting member from Toyhan. That will be Toastmaster Kayum.
Thank you very much, Mr. General Evaluator. My friend, fellow Toastmasters. As a grammarian, I would like to say that I am a person who loves languages, the one who loves vocabulary. So I am here today to help you guys out with your vocabularies, with your sentences, with your arrangement of words in your speeches. So with that, I would like also to introduce our word of the day for today, which is perseverance. What does it mean by that? First of all, perseverance is a noun, and it defined as a persistent in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Now, how to use it in sentence, Kayum? Here you go. His perseverance with the technique illustrate his single-mindedness. His perseverance with the technique illustrate his single-mindedness. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, I would like to hear you all use the word of the day for today later on so that our counter will do counting on that. With that, back to you, Mr. General Evaluator.
Thank you, Mr. Grammarian. So please pay attention to the word of the day, perseverance, because you will be also training your skills to set your and expand your vocabulary in terms of how to use that word properly. And thank you, Toastmaster Kayum, for showing sort of the examples of how to use the word properly. And last but not least, let's hear it from Toastmaster Beatrix, our ballot counter, who will explain her role to regarding how to cast your vote for the most favorite speakers for today. Toastmaster Beatrix, over to you.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Thank you, Mr. GE, Toastmaster Garda. My name is Beatrix, and tonight I will be the ballot counter. As ballot counter, I will create the polls for you guys to vote the speaker. So I will use Easy Poll and put the link in the chat box for the online participant. And for offline participant, I will prepare the QR code, so you can simply scan the barcode and then vote the most favorite speaker. So during each ballot cast, you are going to vote the best prepared speaker, and then the best double topic speaker, also the best evaluator. And remember, I also need your perseverance to use your rights to vote the speaker to encourage them. And by the end of the meeting, I will be announcing the most voted speaker, and we will have a hall of fame for them. So yeah, can't wait to listen to your remarkable speech, guys. Thank you, Mr. GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Beatrix, for explaining your role as ballot counter. So that will be all from my evaluation team. And at the end of this meeting, my role as general evaluator will give and provide such thorough feedback regarding how the meeting runs, how everything is going throughout the meeting, and also some rooms for improvements for the ideas of how to apply those feedbacks on our daily basis. Because at the end of the day, we want to be a better person and a better speaker. So that will be all. And back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Garda. Thank you. Okay, so without further ado, let us go into our next session, which is prepared speech session. Yay! Our first speaker is Jajang. Slide, please. Jajang. Okay, so it is Toastmaster Sonny, who will be introduced by Toastmaster Billy. Toastmaster Billy, please, the stage is yours.
Okay, good happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Okay, glad to join tonight's meeting, and I want to congrats for Toastmaster Sonny. Where are you, Toastmaster Sonny? Okay, hi Toastmaster Sonny, how are you? Prepare your speech. Very good, yeah. Okay, so tonight, Toastmaster Sonny will deliver his speech, which is project level 2.1. And the purpose of this project is to learn about the different communication style and identify his primary style. And the second purpose is for the members to share the impact of his style on others. So I hope that these two purposes can delivered by Toastmaster Sonny by tonight's speech. And I think Toastmaster Sonny already prepared everything and already want to give us his best speech for tonight. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Billy. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Before I start, I would like to invite you guys to have 10 seconds of silence. So please, everyone, close your eyes and just be silent. Okay, thank you everyone. You can open your eyes again. How did you feel during the 10 seconds of silence? Sleepy. Oh, definitely. Great, yeah. Anyone else? Anyone on the online? Calm? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, for some people, silence is calming and help us to be more mindful and peaceful. However, did you realize that silence actually has more power, especially when we are communicating with others? I'll give you an example. Imagine one day you are sitting on a bench and then your friends came. Hey, 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 we want to go to this place. Come on, let's go with us. You're our friends, right? If you're not join us, you're not solid. So please join us. Or one day when you were strolling around at the department store and someone approaching you. Excuse me, we have a good promotion for today. You will get this with the 20% discount price. The discount only offered today. So if you don't buy it today, you will miss these opportunities. In these situations, most of the time, we will react immediately without being able to think. And we will mostly say yes. But if you embody silence just a little bit, you can tap in and listen to your inner voice and quickly reflect. Do I want to go to this place? Do I want to go with my friends? Do I want to buy these things? Is this good for me? Is this what I want? And we will make better decisions. Because in silence, we will hear our inner voice louder. We will know what we actually want, think, and feel. I'm supposed to talk about my communication style. And I observed that my communication style is more supportive. So how can silence be applied in supportive? Do you think it can be applied? Back then, whenever people came to me and tell their stories or problems, I will immediately respond with a solution. Oh, yes, I know the solution. You can do this, this, and this. If you do this, your problem will be over. Trust me. Or the more empathetic way is to relate with the feeling. Oh my God, yes, I understand the feeling. I've been there. I know that will be hurt. Don't worry, you got my back. Do you think this is a good response? For some cases, yes, it could be helpful. But one day, my friend came to me telling the problem out of my expertise so that I could not give any solutions. And I never experienced the problem. So I could not relate to the feeling as well. And what I can do is just be silent, listening to the stories carefully, and giving emotional support as much as I can. Surprisingly, after that, my friend said thank you to me. That made me wonder. Wait a minute. Why you said thank you to me? I didn't respond to you anything. I didn't give you solution. I'm just here sitting and listening your stories. And his answer mind blows me. Yeah, you didn't do anything. But With being silent, you give me a safe space for me to tell and release what I feel and think. And that's all enough. That's all what I need. At the moment, I realize that silence gives support more than any words. Because in the world full of noise and chaotic, all people need is just safe space where they can be calmed down. And with the silence, we can also listen and be more empathic to other person. So I ask everyone to practice to embody the silence. If you haven't ever experienced this, you can try practicing 10 seconds of silence like we did before my speech. And with perseverance, you will slowly be peaceful with silence, and you will slowly be able to hear and listen to your own inner voice, and also to listen and empathize to others. This might be difficult, but if you can do this, you can give much more support for others and of course for yourself. So in this room full of noise, be silent. So before we close the meeting, let's do one more 10 seconds of silence. As everyone close your eyes. And now open your eyes with smile. Thank you very much. Back to Toastmaster of the meeting.
Wait. Still stay here, please. Okay. Wow, what a wonderful speech, Toastmaster Sonny. Let us give a round of applause for Toastmaster Sonny. And let us congratulate him. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sonny.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Please have a seat. So by listening from Toastmaster Sonny's speech, we finally understand that sometimes silence is good. Silence is golden, right? And sometimes by being silent, you can just listen to your inner voice and to listen to other people. Maybe we can put the silent have a moment of silence into our habits. So thank you, Toastmaster Sonny, again for the very well speech. Now let us go into our second speaker, which is Toastmaster Nabila. Sorry, it's not updated yet, but yeah, okay. Toastmaster Nabila will be evaluated by Toastmaster Swesin. Okay, sorry if my pronunciation is wrong. Okay, Toastmaster Swesin, the screen is yours.
Thank you so much, our Toastmaster of the day, and happy morning, everyone. So, yes, I'm Tracy. I am an evaluator for Toastmaster Nabila. So, Toastmaster Nabila is delivering her speech, which is Connect with Storytelling, level 1. And her speech purpose is for the member to practice using a story within a speech or giving a speech that is a story. So her speech title is Homeostasis. So all the best to our speaker. The stage is yours.
Am I visible and audible?
Yes.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to begin the speech with a question. Please type the answer in the chat box. How do you think the moon revolves without falling to the earth? How does it keep rotating and orbiting in the same track every day, every second and even milliseconds. Gravity. But then, my next question is, how about this? How does the predator and also the prey dynamics in the habitat keeps the population remain steady for years? How does it happen? What do you think? How is it?
Survival mode.
Survival modes could be. Yes, there is a thing about survival, but how? As well as the universe and also the ecological system, our body as well maintaining something, which is an equilibrium, a balance that if we put it in the term of biology is called homeostasis. Let me tell you an example of homeostasis. This is the case of the changes in temperature that we feel in the environment. When it gets hot, the receptor in our skin all over our body will capture it because there is a sensor that can capture the temperature. And then after that, through our nervous system, it will send the signal and tell to our brain, hey brain, it is getting hot in here. Please turn on the AC. Please turn on the fan. That is what we think when the temperature is getting hot. And then the effector is doing the thing that our brain just said. It will turn on the AC or the fan just like that. And it also will do the same thing when the temperature gets cold, just like what we had recently in Jakarta, for example, because we're having the rain in the evening. But then the question is, how about this? What if we keep bad habits in our life? What would you think that might happen to the homeostasis inside of our body? To the brain, to the eyes, to our skin, to our lungs, maybe, or to our heart, everything. We might never think about the results of these habits that we might do in our daily life. It's just a small portion of fast food. Oh no, I'm only drinking chai once in a month, but then tomorrow I forgot I bought it again. No, it was last month, right? Oh no, I want to appreciate the weather. Let me eat noodles. This is the best time for it. Yeah. We all know it. We all aware about it, but sometimes we might forgot or just, it's just another thing that we would think might affect us, affect our body, because we don't see the change rapidly, right? It's like building a perseverance. It doesn't change you to something good or something bad in just a night, but it took some years. It took a moment to see a change. And there is never a late conditioned for that as long as we still alive, because we have the full control inside our body and inside our mind. We can always be a better person and try to build a healthy habit every day. Just start from a small thing and don't make it too hard to yourself. The key is to be consistent in your habit. When you are doing the right thing, believe in yourself that you can be the change you wish to see. Because you have to remember that, just like this quote, whenever you feel sad, just remember that there are billions of cells in your body, and all they care about is you. That's all from me. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Oh, thank you, Toastmaster Nabila. Okay, everyone, let us give round of applause to Toastmaster Nabila and say, congratulations, Toastmaster Nabila.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Nabila.
So, after we are being given this super warm scientific facts by Toastmaster Nabila about so many thousands cells care about you, and also that the perseverance by just taking small things and so you can build the habits, because that is one of the perseverance. And before so if you, for example, forget to perhaps eat vegetable today, it can be tomorrow or maybe later next week. Okay, so let us go into our next speaker, which is Toastmaster Donna, who will be introduced by our honorary member, Toastmaster Ray. Toastmaster Ray, the stage is yours.
Oh, wow. Happy morning, everyone. My name is Ray from Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, aka honorary member of SCBD Toastmasters Club, SCBD. I'm very honored to introduce a very amazing speaker, our Madam President, Toastmaster Donna. Give a round of applause, please, first. She is currently embarking on her pathway visionary communication, and this is going to be her level 3, project 3 elective project. And the project itself, let me read, it will be about researching and presenting, I believe. And she will have 5 to 7 minutes to do this project. Let me read the purpose of her project. The purpose statement. The purpose of this project is for the member to learn or review basic research methods and present a well-organized, well-researched speech on any topic. So, without further ado, let me welcome Toastmaster Donna Nadira. Oops, you'll see it again. Oops, you'll see it again. Toastmaster Donna Nadira. Give a round of applause again.
You can sing.
No, absolutely not. Are you ready? Not yet. Okay. Just for information for the guests here, this is actually not Toastmaster Donna's first pathway. It's going to be her second pathway, which is the visionary communication. It shows how persevering she is as a Toastmaster. Now, without further ado, let's welcome Toastmaster Donna. Oops, we'll see it again. Oops, we'll see it again. Toastmaster Donna.
Thank you. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing tonight? That is not great. Okay, one more time. How are you doing tonight? Woo! Okay, as far as I remember, there's this song I really like. Can you click anywhere on the screen? I think it's gonna play. Oh, never mind. Initially, there was going to be some Britney Spears on there. That's why I had. Okay, one more time. Oh, I did it again. So why is that? And why do I have a camera? Okay, Toastmaster Olivia, can you come over here, please?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I need you to take a picture of me, but I don't have the film.
Oh no.
Oh no, but that's okay. Here. Okay. Say cheese. Okay, thank you. Remember what that feels like, putting in roll film in your camera, having that big phone that you could throw to the people you have beef with, low-rise jeans. So like yeah, exactly. My outfit today isn't because I don't care how I look. It's for today. That's why I tied this. So no, 2000. It's Y2K, sweetie. So if you have jeans for everything, if you have glitter everywhere, welcome back. We are so back. This is the year 2000. Well, I didn't miss it. It's real nostalgia for me. Look, it's me over there. Oh yeah, it's a little bit dark, but this is my brother. This is your girl. So that's me. But this girl is trying to be a medieval cosplayer. She didn't live in the medieval era, right? And these girls, they're a girl band called New Jeans. They're born in 06. They weren't here for that. And these dudes, that painting was created in the 1700s, and they're talking about the Roman Empire. They weren't alive for that either. What's that about? Next, please. Okay, I have a word for you, and that is called anemoia. Today, we will be talking about the meaning, the examples, and pre-internet anemoia if you've never seen it before. And see what's next. Next, please. Okay, have you ever heard of this word, anemoia? If you have not, please raise your hands. Exactly. So, this word is actually made up. Can you say, oh no! Exactly. This word has never existed before. Someone who created the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows created this word. It means nostalgia for something you've never experienced before. But what is nostalgia, actually? According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, nostalgia is a wistful or excessively sentimental longing for the past. And according to the University of Groningen, very far away in Holland, I've never been, but if you have, please let me know. While the feeling of nostalgia, it refers to a memory, anemoia is an imaginary experience. Okay, next please. I don't miss that phone, by the way. Oh, I came with receipts. You know what receipts are? If you buy something, you get receipts. So, the word nostalgia has risen since the 2010s, and the word 2000s has also risen since 2016 when the kids born in Y2K have grown up. Ooh, interesting, right? Have you? And same with, back please, one more. Okay, since 2020, the word Y2K have also risen compared to the words 70s, 80s, 90s, and then the Y2K and 2000s slowly getting there as we welcome people born in that era into the workforce. Next, please. But you're also going to see this pattern. Nostalgia, or anemoia technically, generally has a pattern of repeating every 20 to 30 years, proven by the 70s show, existing from 1998, 28 years after the 1970s. The 80s show in 2002, we don't really talk about that, but existing 20 years after the 80s, and the 90s show, 2023, existing 30 years after the actual 90s. Next, please. So I'm going to talk about things that we were not here for yet. You girl, I like Whitney Houston. I don't like the movie Bodyguard, but all the songs from here, I love. This thing, released in 1992. I wasn't there for it yet. Uh-oh. And then, La Dame à la Licorne, 15th century. The lady you see over there, she was not there yet. And New Jeans and Powerpuff Girls, if you like New Jeans, you know they like Powerpuff Girls, right? They were not there for it yet. None of us were, including these guys in France, as I've mentioned before. Next, please. But even though they haven't been there before, there are benefits to nostalgia. And scientists have said that nostalgia isn't only limited to the things we feel. So anemoia is still part of nostalgia. So the benefits include authenticity, self-continuity, and rewriting the past. So if you feel that this current era is, old and full of lies, you can go back to the 2000s and feel better about it. Next, please. Please. If you know these songs, please raise your hand. Uh-oh, you have dated yourself. You fell into the trap, Toastmasters Sonny. So these are Sandy and Tofu. I like them too. If you don't know them, please look them up right now. Embrace anemoia, embrace old music, because, next please. I am so looking forward to my era. Woo! Next year by Chemical Romance. I don't like them. I don't like Justin Bieber either. Only Fall Out Boy. But look forward to our emo era. Okay, so next please. That will be all from your girl. Experience anemoia and nostalgia best as you can so that you feel even more enjoyment in your lives. Thank you.
Stay up here, Toastmaster Donna.
Uh-oh.
So let us congratulate Toastmaster Donna and say, congratulations, Toastmaster Donna.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Donna. Okay, so from Toastmaster Donna, we learn that nostalgia is a good thing. So you can learn from the past, and we can remember what goods from the past, right? So, and I would like to go ask for the timer report from Toastmaster Ellen. Toastmaster Ellen?
Yes.
Please.
Okay, let me type in the chat box. Wait a second. Okay. So, Toastmaster Sonny, 7 minutes, 7 seconds. Toastmaster Nabila, 6 minutes, 33 seconds. And Toastmaster Donna, 7 minutes, 25 seconds. So, all of the speakers are eligible to be voted. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Ellen. And now, Toastmaster Beatrix, would you like to help me with the ballot cast? Please. There it is. Ready? Okay. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Ellen, for the time report. Now, for the online participant, I already shared the link in the chat box, so you guys can vote your most favorite prepared speech. And then for the, okay, thank you, Toastmaster Adrian. For the offline speaker participant, you can scan the barcode and then vote who is the most favorite prepared speaker. Toastmaster Sonny, or Toastmaster Nabila, or Toastmaster Donna. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bebe. Okay, let us go to our favorite session, perhaps, which is table topic session. Yeah! Which will be led by Toastmaster Dinda. Let us welcome Toastmaster Dinda, everyone.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alif. Happy morning, my fellow Toastmasters. Happy morning. I see 1,000 people here, but I just heard around 100 people. Can we say it once more? Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Great. Okay. Here your girl, Toastmaster Dinda, and tonight, because the 90s style. And then for tonight, I will lead the table topic session. And because our theme for tonight is related to habits, so I just remember a good quote about habit. So, we are what we repeatedly do.
Yes.
It's not an act, but it's a habit. Actually, I don't really remember who the wise man said that. Maybe Socrates or Aristotle or my grandfather. I don't remember. But the things that I got from that sentence is, first, we make the habit, and then next, the habit make us. Of course, we want great habit shape us, and that's why we need perseverance in our life. So for tonight's table topic sessions, I really want to hear some of your habits. What kind of habits, good habits, or great or bad, you can share it to us. And then in this table topic sessions, everyone can have the opportunity to speak. And then this is for us to develop our quick thinking skills and then our impromptu and spontaneous speaking skill. And without further ado, here in front of us we have the habit list. And for as the master tonight, I have the right to choose. Okay. I just want to choose someone, maybe our newest member, Toastmaster Adi. Please come in. Woo! Okay, Toastmaster Adi, happy morning.
Toastmaster Dinda, happy morning.
Okay, that's
morning.
okay. We know that it's been just for your second or your third meeting, but I really want to hear your habits. So can you choose one of from the habit list?
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay, Toastmaster. Oh, Toastmaster Adrian help us to open. And then, if you could have a superpower based on one of your habits, what would it be? And how would you use it for good or maybe for mischief? Okay, Toastmaster Adi, you have 1 till 2 minutes to speak. And then you have 30 seconds to think. Yes.
What would it be?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Don't thinking really seriously. Just share with us like we are in cafe and doing something like nongkrong, okay? Okay, Toastmaster Adi, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Dinda. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Okay, I think my habit that I really proud of now is being ignorance.
for one is being ignorance, so we can being selective hearing.
Oh, okay.
So we can control what's into your mind and what you can control what you can respond for anything. So I think that's a habit that I think that gonna be a superpower.
Oh.
If I can choose that to share it as a good things, I think if I can share it with people, there will be you can live in a more harmony. So if there's something negative comes to you, that you can respond immediately. So you can respond positively instead of being anger, instead of you being negative. So I think being ignorant is not always being bad. So being ignorance can be a good things if you do it in the right manner. I think that's all from me. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Give big applause to Toastmaster Adi. I think, like what Toastmaster Adi said, sometimes we need to be ignorance, because if not, sometimes we really make everything in our life, and then maybe it's not really important. So that's why we need to be a little bit being ignorant. And then for the next session, I still have 6 habit lists here. And I have, it's kind of like a new phase, but I don't really know. So just, we called it Toastmaster Use. Please, big applause for Toastmaster Use. That's.
Oh, okay. Do I hold?
Yes, both you can do that. Okay, Toastmaster Use. How?
There you go.
All right, there you go. Toastmaster Use, how are you tonight?
I'm excited because everyone is in such a high energy.
Yes.
Like the general evaluator and the table topic master. So I actually came in feeling really sleepy.
Okay.
I was like going to fall asleep, but because of everybody's speech, it's like it's morning.
It's a morning, of course. Happy morning. So, from the 6 habit list left, which one do you like?
Let's pick number 7 because lucky number 7.
Okay, lucky number 7 is that lucky?
Oh.
If you could write a breakout letter to one of your bad habits, what would the first line say? And maybe you can a little bit explain it.
Wow, that's a really hard one.
Okay, that's a really hard one.
Let's see.
Okay, those masters you have 2 minutes to speak. Are you ready?
Yeah, I will be ready in a few seconds.
Okay, we will give him few seconds. So I think while waiting for him, I see some guests here. Okay, we still have many list habits. Don't worry. Okay, Toastmaster Yus, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, now give applause to Toastmaster Yus.
I have one habit that I wouldn't necessarily call it a bad habit, but it seems that a lot of the people that know me identify it as a bad habit, and that is, and it always surprises people when I go on a, I travel a lot sometimes for my job, and when I go somewhere and I share the hotel room with a friend of mine, and they're like, seriously, you sleep like that? And this is something that's been pointed out by my mom as well, by my friends who have seen me sleeping, and that is, I will, as soon as I'm ready to sleep, I'm dressed in my pajamas and all that, I'll grab the pillow from my head, put it below here, and I'll insert my legs into the pillow and sleep.
Oh my
So I don't get pillow on my head, I get it on my legs. I don't know, maybe there's a Freudian analysis would say it's because I secretly misses being back inside the womb of the mother again and not having to face life so many pressure. I noticed that that is something that maybe I should stop doing at some point, because one, there is not always a pillow available in every
Okay.
every bed.
It's just because the pillow.
Yeah, it's the pillow. And there has been situation where there's no pillow. I would use a blanket instead to wrap it around the legs. If I am to write a letter to that habit, is that, look, you have been a very loyal companion all my life. You have been present, and you've reminded me of the warmth of being inside a baby crib.
Oh.
But you are no longer a baby.
Oh. Oh.
So it is probably time to say bye to that beautiful, warm place that existed when you're a baby, and grow up, because it's time to become an adult. And so that will be the beginning of the letter. We don't need to go into the rest of it. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Youth. Your baby has grown up, and maybe you can looking for a new baby. Okay, back to the habit list. We still have more habit lists, and I want to see the guys online. Oh, we have so many guests for tonight. And then I really want to choose, is that, there is another slide? Mr. Adrian? Okay, okay. So I wanna call guest Alfer Rayhan. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to join in our table topic party?
Yes, of course.
Of course, give applause to guest Alfer. And then we still have the habit list.
I want to choose two.
Number 2?
Number 2.
Okay, so Mr. Adrian, can we open number 2? If better. Okay, number 2. If you had to compete in the Olympics of unusual habits, which one would you win a gold medal for? And what would your victory speech sound like? So I think you have to choose your one of your best habits. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Give me a few seconds.
Okay, I will give you some seconds. So everyone, I just want to remind you, in this session, you have 1 to 2 minutes to speak. And don't forget, because we have our timer there, so maybe if you cannot count the time in your mind, you can just see that. Is that a green or yellow or red? And then you have to stop. That's Mr. Albert. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, now we are want to hear some of your habits that will make you win the gold medal. And then, Mr. Albert, time is yours.
One habit that I usually have that will win gold medal probably is counting random maths whenever I get nervous. It helps a lot in calming my mind.
Oh.
Sometimes when I'm getting nervous because I rarely speak in public, so this is my first attempt at speaking in public. I'm trying to break my habit of always staying inside my head and not speak up. And I think whenever I get nervous, I usually count some random math like algebra or something in my head, it usually calm me the most. I think that's my weirdest habit. I think I don't know if anyone else got the same habit as me, but I think if anyone could try it out, maybe they will have the same. Maybe they will have the same effect. And I think that's it.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Alver, and thank you so much for being with us tonight. I know that this is your first time, and we hope that there will be your second, third, and every number's time here in our Toastmaster. And then we still have our another habit list, but because the time doesn't really have permit us, so I think I just pick one audience more from online. Can we? Okay, now so many guests actually, but is there another slide? Nope. Okay, we have guest Afifa Hanum. Hello. Are you there? Okay, now we are.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh yeah. Okay, guest Hafifa Hanum. Can you hear me?
Yes, wait a minute. I will open my video, but wait a minute.
Great. We have a lot of guests for tonight, and then actually I really want to hear your stories, your habit one by one. But if we can do that, maybe we will go back to our home tomorrow. So we don't really have time. Okay, Gus Afifa Hanum. All right. Now, because you want to join our table topic party, which number do you like?
Okay, maybe number 5.
Number 5. Is already taken another number? We still have number 1, number 3, number 4, number 6.
Number 1.
Okay, number 1. Toastmaster Adrian. Oh. If bad habits are like an annoying roommate who never pay rent, what's the one habit you'd evict first, and how would you throw it out? So it's like evict means like mengusir. So if you have that kind of habits, which one that you want to throw it out first? Okay, Toastmaster Aviva, are you ready?
Let me give me a minute, maybe, for thinking the answer.
Okay, I will give you some seconds to think, and then everyone, don't forget after this session, you also have a voting sessions like what Toastmaster Bebe show us before. So you have to choose your favorite. You have the rights to choose. Remember, no golput, okay? Okay, guys, Aviva, are you ready for now?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
I'm a bit nervous.
It's okay. Don't be so nervous. We are here. I always think that Toastmasters is my safest place to make mistakes in learning public speaking. So you don't need to be afraid because no one of us will bite you. Our Madam Press is so kind. Is that Toastmaster Donna? Yeah, so to minimize the mistakes, you can call Toastmaster Dede and join our club later. All right? Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, now Toastmaster Gus Aviva Hanum, time is yours.
Okay. Maybe I will tell my friends by doing some activities like a habit that usually she do, like maybe first of all, maybe I will talk with her, or talk with her in the good time. So I can discuss to deliver it for just asking her opinion about the pay for the room. And I want to ask about her opinion. And what's the problem she have, so she cannot pay the rent. And if she still cannot pay the rent, maybe uh I will not take the opposite action, not talking to her again, but maybe I am one who looks for another home to rent. Yeah, maybe like that.
Okay, thank you so much, Gas Afifa. Everyone, please give applause to Gas Afifa. From your answer, actually, we know how sweet and kind are you. Okay, because we don't really have any time to go to the next participant, even though I still have the list of the habit. That's all from me for the table topic sessions today. And please have fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Dinda. Okay, everyone. So, have you had fun?
Yeah.
Let's go. So, I would like to ask Toastmaster Alan for a time report, please. Toastmaster Alan, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting. Here's the time report. Toastmaster Adi, 1 minute 23 seconds. Toastmaster Yus, 2 minute 18 seconds. Guest Albert, 1 minute 14 seconds. And guest Afifa, 1 minute sharp. And all of them are eligible to be voted. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Adi.
Toastmaster Alan. Now I would like to ask Toastmaster Bebe for the ballot cast. Are you ready? Thank you, Toastmaster Olivia. So, guys, again, I still need your perseverance to vote the best double topic speaker. For the online participant, I already shared the link again in the chat box. And then for the offline participant, please scan this barcode and use your right to vote. There are Toastmaster ID, Toastmaster Yus, soon to be Toastmaster Oliver, and soon to be Toastmaster Aviva, who probably will contact Toastmaster Dede to register. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Bebe. Wait. Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Bebe. Now we will wait. Have you had your vote yet? Vote, please vote. Already? Okay, good. So now we are going to our photo session for online participants. So online participants, please put up your video, turn on your camera, bring out your biggest smile, and have a take picture. Toastmaster, then could you please help me?
Hello everyone. Let's take the picture. Soon to be Toastmaster Hannah, soon to be Toastmaster Anissa, soon to be Toastmaster Betty.
Oh yeah, the audience view.
Audience view.
Take a look at that phone over there.
Audience view.
Yep, there you are. Okay.
Okay, let's take the picture.
Cannot.
In 3, 2, 1. Okay, once more. In the picture. In 3, 2, 1.
That is the privilege of being an MC. So maybe next time you can be the Toastmaster of the meeting. Okay, everyone. Thank you. Well, now we are
going to our next session, which is the heart of the Toastmaster, which is evaluation session. So let us welcome Toastmaster Garda as the general evaluator for the evaluation session. Toastmaster Garda, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting. My fellow Toastmasters and soon-to-be Toastmasters, now we are entering the heart of Toastmaster sessions that will be the evaluation session. To begin with, I would like to call the evaluators for today's speech sessions given by the prepared speakers. Let's start with Toastmaster Billy from Rio Toastmasters Club, who will evaluate our first speaker, that was Toastmaster Sonny. Toastmaster Billy, over to you.
Thank you for Toastmaster Garda. And right now, I want to congratulate first for Toastmaster Sonny for your insightful speech today. And please give a round of applause for Tem Sonny for tonight's speech. It was a pleasure listening to your thoughts, and there were several strengths I like to highlight, as well as areas for growth also. There are 3 strengths that I want to highlight in your tonight's speech. Firstly, I truly appreciated the clarity of your message. You articulated your point clearly, which made it easy for the audience to follow along and grasp the deeper meaning behind the concept of silence and leadership by mentioning your leadership style is supporting leadership. Secondly, your use of act out scenario was very effective, I think. You just move your body part like become another person and you try to emphasize your message. You didn't just tell us about the power of silence, but you saw us through your delivery, which made your message more impactful. Another strength was your emphasis on your perseverance in leadership. You convey the idea that being patient and giving others the space to share requires a leader to persist, even in challenging situations. It was a powerful reminder that true leadership involves sticking with the process, even when the silence may be sometimes feel uncomfortable. And the third point that I want to share, that I want to acknowledge your strong audience interaction. In the beginning, you just try to make all audience get 10 silence icon, and you close it by the same act out that it have good focus to the audience to keep focus on your point that is about silence. By pausing thoughtful question and pausing at key moments, you give us space to reflect and connect with your message on a personal level. This helps create more engaged and attentive audience. And last one, I only want to highlight one area for improvement. One area for improvement would be your use of gestures. At times, your gestures seems a bit excessive. While they can add energy to speech, but too many can become distracting sometimes and take away from the calm and peaceful atmosphere you were trying to convey. I suggest practicing more deliberate and powerful gesture that match your tone of your message. Overall, I really resonate with the idea that silence can be a powerful tool in leadership. As you mentioned, it helps create a calm and peaceful environment, and more importantly, it demonstrates a supportive leadership style. Silence gives people space to share their stories, to reflect, and to feel heard. I particularly like the example you share about your friends and how your silence allowed them, then they become open up. It's great that I remember that as a leader, sometimes the best thing we can do simply by silent, listen, and over emotional support. Additionally, the perseverance you show by giving them the space to reflect the underscores how critical passion is building strong, trusting relationship. In conclusion, TM Sonny, you delivered a meaningful speech with a clear message on the importance of silence and perseverance in leadership. By refining your gesture, I believe your speech will have an even greater impact. Thank you, Toastmaster Sonny, for sharing these valuable lessons with us today. That's all from me. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Billy, for your evaluation to Toastmaster Sonny. And now let's proceed to the second evaluator. That will be Toastmaster Shweshin from Young Toastmasters Club, who will evaluate our second speaker, Toastmaster Nabila. Toastmaster Shweshin, over to you.
Thank you so much, our general evaluator. So, anyone here, do you love Toastmaster Nabila's speech? Raise your hand if you love her speech and if you get something. Of course, yes. I really love her speech also, and I believe you also do. So the first thing that I cherish in her speech is how she engaged with everyone, with the audience. So at first, in the start of her speech, she asked two rhetorical questions, and I saw that everyone was like chatting and sending the answer in the chat and popping up. So she was like really good at knowing how to engage with her audience by asking the questions. And this is like her very strong starting. And also the ending. Do you still remember her ending? I believe you all. She talked about like the sales and they all care about us. So they all care about you. So that was like very strong ending and I love it. And we still remember this till now. So that means she knows how to engage with the audience and how to give the message to the audience effectively. So I love it, this one, engagement. And the second thing I love in her speech is her voice. We can see that like her voice was so calm and so cool. She was speaking with like very cool voice. And sometimes she even put some of the tone. For example, she said, "Hey, Izzy, it's very hot." So she lowered her voice. And later she said, "Oh, it's like another voice." So she was playing around with her voice and that was really interesting. And even sometimes she used like the high pitch, for example, "Oh no!" She used 3 times with the high tone. So I really love it. She was very good at playing her voice and the tone. So good job on that, Toastmaster Nabila. And the third thing I love is how she make the audience smile and laugh. So audience were very smile a lot in the end and in the middle also when she says some humor. So that is important. For a good speaker, sometimes we need to inject some humors into the speech to entertain the audience. So I love these 3 things, how she engaged with the audience, and then how she used her voice, her calm voice, and the third thing is the laugh and the humor in her speech. So here, there's always room for improvement, right? So what can she do better is, I think like the project is connect with storytelling. And I suggest her that to use a story for this project. So this project, you have to use the storytelling. So yeah, it would be much more better. So yeah, for you, I encourage you like to do this speech again by using storytelling, by using a story in your speech. So all in all, congratulations. That's a lovely speech and I love your voice, the engagement and the humor. Back to you, our general evaluator.
Thank you to Toastmaster Shweshin for such a heartwarming and captivating evaluation to our second speaker. And next, we have our third evaluator, our dearest frequent flyer from Metropolitan Toastmasters. That will be Toastmaster Ray, who will evaluate our third speaker, our own club president, Toastmaster Donna. Toastmaster Ray, over to you.
Raise your hands if you feel old after hearing Toastmaster Donna's speech. Only me and Toastmaster Sonny? All right, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, proud Toastmasters and distinguished guests, give a thundering applause for our Madam President. Thank you for making us feel nostalgic and also old. There are 2 things that I love about the speech. I call it the 2 S's. First S, smile. Notice from the moment she stepped onto the stage, she never took off her smile. Yeah. She was talking about some difficult word like anamoria or graphic research that I couldn't understand, but I could only look at her smile. It made me want to learn more. The second thing that I really love, that it was very sociable. She had such an interactive speech. She moved around, but she used props, the camera, she asked questions, and then she made us feel included. That shows how amazing she is as a speaker. But even the most amazing speaker needs room of improvement. Well, I have two suggestions that I call two S's as well. First is slide mastery. This is a project about research, and slides and visual aids is very important because it helps us. But sometimes it also distracts us. Notice every time she looked at the slide, she moved only to the side, and it made it very heavily one-sided. Notice as well, she kept looking at the information on the stage and forgot to look at the audience. So my suggestions is to make your slides simpler. So you don't have to memorize all the things. You can just talk and let the visual aids do the trick for you. The second S is how to build a stronger message. I feel like the speech was fun, but I wondered what's the message for me. Why do I need to learn what anomia is? What impact do that have? Does it have for my daily life? So I feel like you could have elaborated more. Maybe talk about how important nostalgia is. Maybe add some research that can back up the fact that nostalgia is very important. To challenge you, make sure to plan your speech timely so you can get to the purpose or the message quicker, so you can elaborate it more, so that when the light hits green, you can hit the message as well. All in all, great energy. I love the speech. You have such a great smile, sociable skills. You might want to work on your slide mastery and also timing to prepare the purpose even quicker. I love the speech, and like the things in 2000s, your speech always memorable. Back to you, GE.
Wonderful. Thank you to Toastmaster Ray for such a heartwarming and beneficial evaluation for our third speaker. And that will be all from our individual evaluators for today. And before we proceed to the casting, the ballot cast session, I would like to call our timer, Toastmaster Ellen, to provide the time report whether or not our individual evaluators are eligible to be voted as the favorite evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Garda. So the report here for Toastmaster Billy is 4 minutes 5 seconds, Toastmaster Sui Shin 3 minutes 10 seconds, and Toastmaster Ray 3 minutes 25 seconds. So only Toastmaster Billy who was over time, and Toastmaster Sui Shin and Toastmaster Ray are eligible to be voted. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ellen, for your time report. Unfortunately, Toastmaster Billy is not eligible to be voted, but nonetheless, that was truly a remarkable evaluation that will be very helpful and beneficial for all of us today, Toastmaster Billy. Thank you for your evaluation. And now I would like to call our ballot counter, Toastmaster Beatrix, to provide the link for everyone to cast their vote. Who amongst the two individual evaluators is your favorite?
Okay. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Garda. So, again, I already shared the link again in the chat box. So for the online participant, please vote. If there is still Toastmaster Billy in the link, please ignore. Just choose the other two evaluator. And then for the offline Toastmaster, please scan the barcode and do use your rights to vote the favorite evaluator. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Garda, or you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Beatrix or Toastmaster Bebe for providing us with the QR code and also the link. 5 seconds, everyone. I give you time to cast your vote, and I believe that 5 seconds is up. And now I would like to call my Rangers, my evaluation team for today's meeting to provide us with rooms for improvements so that we can get to know what will be our not flaws, but minors, so that we can always make it better and to make it more improved in the next session or maybe in our daily lives. First, I would like to call our IWOD counter, that will be Toastmaster Dede, to provide us with your report. Toastmaster Dede, over to you.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters. So it's me, Toastmaster Dede, and as the IWOD counter, I will share the report for who that make the WOD or filler word when deliver our speech in front of the meeting. So for the first, I counted for the Toastmaster Olivia said that around 6 times, and see a lot mentioned about our word of the day, which is perseverance. Congratulations, Toastmaster Olivia. And then for the next is our Toastmaster Sonny. I didn't count any filler words because in his speech we learn about the mindfulness and he very calm and it's perfect. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sonny. And for the Toastmaster Adrian also, there is no filler words. Congratulations. And then for the Toastmaster Nabila as our speaker, mention one word of the day and without filler words. Congratulations. And with Toastmaster Billy also mentioned the word of the day 2 times and without filler words. And for the Toastmaster Ellen, Toastmaster Karyum, and Toastmaster Beatrix, there is no filler words. Congratulations for all of you. And for our evaluator, Toastmaster Ray, there is no filler word, but I believe he didn't mention the word of the day. And for we have the Toastmaster session and Toastmaster Donna. Congratulations because there is no filler word, but I not count the word of the day, but don't worry, congratulations. And we have a lot the for our guests, soon to be Toastmaster Alfred and also soon to be Toastmaster Afifa. Don't worry, this is your first time. A lot of people here learn and practice in the Toastmaster. Well, the time I believe the filler words it will be reduced along that you practice and do in daily life. And we believe that for the filler words, it can be improved by ourselves. I have some suggestion. The first is just pause and breathe. Because sometimes our mind thinking faster than our mouth. So just pause around maybe 5 seconds and just continue your speech. And the second is the practice. We believe the filler words without practicing is nothing. So just join and visiting our meeting every Friday night. And if you have a time, you can join in table topic. But if you want more, please join with SCBD Toastmaster. And the last, just slow down. Okay, because the filler words and something else need to be practiced and need a time. Just slow down and take your time. Everyone have a different times. So back to our General Evaluator Toastmaster Garda. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dede, for such a detailed and clear report on how to, make us more improved regarding the use of filler words. And I truly agree and love what Toastmaster Dede just said, that everyone has their own timing. So always trust in the process itself, and believe me, you'll get closer to the goal itself. Next, I would like to call our grammarian. That will be Toastmaster Kayum. So Toastmaster Kayum, over to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. General Evaluator. My friends, today I feel happy Today, I feel blessed. Today, you all preserve the word of the day, perseverance. And with that, my friends, come to the biggest room in the world that we all call the room of improvement. And today, I have 3 that I would like to go for it. The first one, I heard a speaker say, have you had fun? Have you had fun? The proper way to ask the audience, do you all had fun? Do you all had fun? Because it is already in the past. I also hear our speakers, our evaluator, table topics respondent, they say, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, giving a prepared speeches, giving an evaluations, you don't think, you prepare. And how to make it better? You can say, in my opinion. In my opinion. And when you say that, nobody can judge you. Nobody will argue with you. In case that is your opinion, not everyone else. The third thing is that I listened here today from our speakers. Everyone have different time. Wow. Teach me how to do that. This is the marvel world that I ever listened to. Everyone have different time. No, we all have 24 hours per day, 7 weeks, 7 days per week, 365 days a year. So we don't have different time. We have same time. How to make it better? We can say it. We all have different learning pace. We all have different learning pace. Or to make it shorter, we all have different pace. All right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, going on to the sentence that's sitting to my ears from Toastmasters Nabila. We don't see a change immediately. And it continues, start from the small thing and believe that we can be the change that we want to be. Now tell me, Nabila, this is not from advertisement, but from a movie. But it looks like it, right? Be the change that we want to be. In Malaysia, that is a Malaysian Milo advertisement. Okay, I believe Samuel will agree with me. The second thing that I really like today is that from Toastmasters Dating, our minds speak faster than our mouth. Our minds speak faster than our mouth. And that's proof internet still slow. Do you guys agree with me? Last but not least, we have Table Topic Master. This is new to me too, and I would like to highlight to all of you. She say, I will give you some second. I will give you some second. This is a correct way. I tried to ask Merriam-Webster. She don't deny it. I asked ChatGPT. Also, it don't deny it. So it's a correct way to use it. I will give you some seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I would like to congratulate to all of you. Give yourself a pat on your shoulder for the good usage of English, for your enthusiasm to speak on the stage, and the perseverance that you have here today. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to pass the floor back to our Mr. General Evaluator. Over to you.
Thank you to Semester Kayum, such a wonderful, and I don't know how to say if you refer to the Merriam-Webster. I believe that Merriam-Webster could generate one distinct word to describe how wonderful you were in providing those feedback for all of us today. Thank you to Semester Kayum for such a great feedback. Now, with that, I think that all of my rangers have provided their what is it called? The evaluation. And now it's my turn to provide the evaluation for today's meeting. And I want to share something to you all. I hope that I am allowed to share about this. Yes, I hope that everyone is able to see my screen. And this is what I have observed from the very beginning of this meeting to this time. And let's start with how the opening went. At the beginning of this meeting, it was truly great how the Sergeant at Arms provide an engaging conversation to the audience participating in online setting, also in offline setting, and how I could also feel the warm ambience brought by SAA himself. Followed the SAA introduction, the club president herself provided such a clear and concise introduction about what Toastmasters is as well as what SCBD Toastmasters and how we roll on a daily basis or on a weekly basis regarding this meeting. And our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Olivia, thank you for being an amiable person. And that was truly a clear and concise announcement that you had throughout the session, how you led every single session and how you brought every single agenda. It was running smoothly. The transition was also smooth, and followed by our VP Education, Toastmaster Leonie, who was consistent with the agenda sharing, in especially in the chat box. Thank you for that. And now something for rooms for improvements. I would suggest for the club officers and also those running this meeting, please mind the allotted time given in an agenda, because I noticed that in the agenda, it should have started. The meeting should have been started at 6:58, if I'm not mistaken, but it started about 2 minutes behind schedule. So what I observed from the beginning, that during the transition from the SAA to the club president and also the Toastmaster of the meeting, you may select which section requires longer time, be it the SAA introduction or the club president presentation or the Toastmaster of the meeting opening, so that you will know how to use or utilize the time precisely and properly, so that it will not make the remaining agenda run behind the schedule that you have set prior to the meeting itself. Next, in between sessions. So what happened throughout the meeting? Some highlights that I observed on this meeting is that the Toastmaster meeting herself was truly interactive and engaging with the audience and to everyone else attending this meeting. And that what I loved by joining Toastmasters meeting is that every single one of you provided an appreciation to the prepared speakers as well as the table topic speakers, meaning that Toastmaster itself provides a safe environment for us to learn, and especially it's safe for you to make mistakes, because not everywhere else in this world are safe for you to make mistakes, because maybe we are too afraid to be criticized because we are feeling shameful if we make mistakes. But here in Toastmasters, it teaches us that it is okay to make mistakes, because at the end of the day, we all are human beings. And what is one of the essences by being a human? To make mistakes, so that we know which of those flaws or which of those minors can be improved to make us a better individual. And what I truly loved, that all of those speakers today gave us such a captivating speech from the prepared speakers and also the table topic speakers. And those three splendid evaluators also provided us with such a heartwarming evaluation that I believe all of us can learn from those feedbacks, even if that we were not the speakers themselves. But I truly believe 100% certain that we can always learn something from them, that we can also apply those feedbacks to ourselves on our daily basis. And for the Table Topics Master, Toastmaster Dinda, congratulations on your debut as Table Topics Master. And your topic And your topics were truly relatable, and you were such a cheerful person, and you had this interactive session with the speakers joining your session. Now, something to improve, I believe that I can highlight these two for the Table Topics Masters and also the Toastmaster for the meetings. For the Table Topics Master, you may introduce and elaborate the benefits of table topics, because I noticed that, I think we all noticed that not only do we have members, but we also have guests. For those who are being first timer in Toastmasters meetings, it can be confusing at the very beginning to grasp what table topics is. So you might introduce to them, especially to the audience, that by joining table topic session, you can enhance and you can train your critical thinking that will be very beneficial for every single one of us in our daily setting. Like, for example, when you deal with your boss, when you deal with your colleague, for instance, something like that. And always mind the time allotted so that it will allow more speakers to join the table topics session itself. And for the Toastmasters meeting, I noticed that there were times of doubts that you were a bit confused with looking at your left or looking at your right, or maybe you were not certain with what was the agenda at that time. It happens every time, so don't worry. It happens every time to every single one of us. Doubtful is normal, and it is in our nature that if we feel doubtful, you can use humor to cover your doubtful feeling or your nerves-wracking moment, for example. And you can always remind the audience the use of WOD in addition to what the RWOD counter has provided at the beginning. And don't forget to breathe. It is only not applicable for the Toastmaster of the meeting herself. Toastmaster Alfia was truly splendid and such a great leader in today's session. Whenever you feel doubtful or you feel scared, breathe. By grasping more air to your lungs, it will allow yourself to feel more relaxed and calmer, so that it will also give you time to think, what's next? What should I do? And that, my friend, in parallel, you can also overcome your fear. Last but not least, to my Rangers, congratulations and thank you for your service. Start with my grammarian, Toastmaster Kayum. What I noticed that you were such an attentive listener, that you also provide examples and corrections on what should be done better. My suggestions for you, well, there's only just minor about this. I haven't thought much about it yet, but you may consider to use visual aid so that everyone could also see and make a mixed match between what you mentioned verbally and what you provided visually. So that will help us understand more about what you provided in your report. And for the timer, it was such a clear, concise explanation from Toastmaster Ellen regarding the time usage. My suggestion for timer that you may explain, well, other than you explain the time limits by showing or displaying the pictures, red, yellow, and green, you can also explain the benefits of minding the time. Like, for example, why we always limit the prepared speech for 5 to 7 minutes only, or why the table topics only runs for 1 to 2 minutes. Because in daily life, you will definitely not be given a lot of time to explain something that is very crucial. For example, you will not present your agenda for an hour to the board of directors, for example. So how to use that time precisely and concisely is something that we can always learn, and one of which is by joining Toastmasters. Next from the RWOD counter, thank you Toastmaster Dede for such a clear and detailed report. And in addition to what the Toastmaster meeting and also what you have shared at the beginning about the WOD, you can always remind the audience regarding WOD more frequent by installing it in the chat box or by sharing with the Toastmaster meeting, for example. And you may also consider to use the visual aid, regardless of your direct attendance at the Ministry of Education. And last, my ballot counter. Thank you, Toastmaster Baby, for such an effective method, and it was truly easy to follow. Maybe you can also. Oh, I forgot to to make corrections in this one. I still copied from the timer. See, it's safe to make mistakes, and I did make mistakes in providing this report, but nonetheless, we can always learn something, and that is one of the beneficial benefits by joining Toastmasters, that we can always be aware of what we did on a daily basis. Okay, so last but not least, to close my evaluation, this is something that can be used for your milestone, that your rooms for improvements can be portrayed like this figure. You may consider and see yourself at the present time, and you may feel that you are still 0. And tomorrow you may feel only you at some 0.1% of yourself. And in the next year, you may think that I just added few things in my life. But we tend to forget that those numbers, no matter how small or how little those numbers were, it truly matters in enriching ourselves. So my question to you is, how much further you want to shape yourself in the future you? Think about it, and that will be all from me. I give it the control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting.
Wow, thank you very much for the wonderful evaluation, Toastmaster Garda. Now, we are going to the awaited session, which is Hall of Fame! Toastmaster Beatrix! Thank you, Toastmaster Olivia. So I believe that this is the most waiting time, right? This is the Hall of Fame. So thank you for all the speaker, because you all have done the best speech ever. And then, as Toastmaster Garda say that windows open and windows close, so every one of you already managed the time very well. And now this is the moment of truth. We will see who is touch a lot of people's hearts and get the most voted at this session, this meeting. All right, let's start from the most favorite prepared speech speaker. Any of you curious a bit? Yeah. Okay. Let's see who's the person. Let's count 1, 2, and 3. Congratulations. Nabila. Who's gonna take picture? Okay.
Is Toastmaster Nabila available to speak? Oh, there
Thank you, Toastmaster Beatrix.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Thank you. Congratulations.
Okay. And next, let's see who is the most favorite double topic speakers for tonight. Drum roll, please. So the most favorite double topic speaker for tonight is Toastmaster Yus. This is for you. Hold it, please hold it. Balik. And this one. So.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Please don't be like an enemy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay,
but wait, it's like belong to me. You should be here.
Yeah, you're the winner.
hold this.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
And next, for the best evaluation for tonight, please drum rolls again. Helping Toastmaster Ray. Without overdue, please hold this.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Please have a seat. So thank you everyone for joining this meeting, and I also want to thank all the fellow Toastmasters, also guests, and then any of you curious whether whether you can reduce your anxious or what. Of course, you can join SCBD Toastmaster by contacting who? Toastmaster Dede. And I believe she'll be more than happy to answer your question or anything, your curiosity about SCBD Toastmaster. So I think that's all for now. I give back the mic to Toastmaster Olivia.
Thank you, Toastmaster baby. Congratulations for all the winner, for the and then congratulations for all the speakers too, and also the evaluators, all the people, and thank you for the role taker. Now, so today we learned that we need to start. So wait, before that, I want to ask all of you: did you have fun? Yes. Online member, did you have fun?
Yes.
Yes. No, it's have fun, go SCBD. So yes, that is why I say because you're having fun, right? And that is why we need to remember the first time that we say greeting to each other. That we hope that you haven't had fun for tonight's meeting, and that is why I suggest you to greet each other and smile. So, and we need to start small so we can have a habit. By having a good habit, we can and be perseverance in that, we can be successful. And I do have this one final quote that is really apt for this or suitable for this session, which is, you'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secrets of your success is found in your daily routine, by John C. Maxwell, a great guy having a great book, so maybe you can read it. That is all for me. This is me, Olivia, as your Toastmaster of the meeting, may be signing off for tonight, but maybe all of you may be signing in to the SCBD Toastmaster Club. Now I will give the stage to Toastmaster Donna.
Thank you to Sister Olivia. Okay, everyone, let's give her a round of applause. Okay, just quick announcements before we go. Thank you for such a fun meeting tonight. Really appreciate you coming out always at the end of the month. Just a few announcements before we go. Don't forget to visit tomorrow at Mentes or online. Our past president, Sister Nika, will be there, as well as our friends from Jakarta Bahasa. We will start at 1:30 until 3:30. And next, please. Don't forget, it is the time of year we are about to enter membership season. So don't forget to do your renewal, due in 3 days. And next, please. If you have any other questions, don't forget our start of the night, whose face is here more than anyone else. It is Toastmaster Dede. Her number is right there. Go ahead and text her. Also visit us on Instagram at SCBD.Toastmasters and on YouTube at SCBD Toastmasters. So please see us again next week. Next, please. Next week, right at the same time, 7 to 9 p.m. right here at the Ministry of Education Library and on Zoom. Hi, can you mute that, please? Thank you.
Toastmaster.
Oh, hi, hello, hello.
What? Dia tahu Toastmaster.
Nggak tahu apa.
Okay. Thank you, Gaswina. If you want to know more, please text Toastmaster Dede. She's right here. Hi, Toastmaster Dede. Can you come on up? Yes. Okay. Hi, Gaswina.
Hi, guys.
So if you want to know more, please text her in the group. Yeah, I'm sure you have the group already. Thank you. Oh, hello. Okay, can you spotlight her? Hello.
I'm there.
All right, technical issues. Hello. Hi, how are you? You're still muted. Okay, all right. Never mind. So everyone, thank you very much for coming. Okay, and with this, I officially adjourn this meeting. Happy morning and happy weekend.